So today, we're taking the dogs out to the car. And usually they go straight out to the car, but I was unaware that Maria Layman was going out to her car at the same time. Well, she was almost to the car, but Miss Daisy, being who she is, a 7-month-old puppy, sees her and decides she wants to go say hi, being the friendly, sweet little dog that she is. Well, not so little. Being the sweet puppy that she is. I mean, she's only 7 months old. She wants to go say hi. Well, Maria could have just gotten in her car. But no, she had to escalate things, as usual, like an abuser always will. She goes running towards Daisy, screaming obscenities at the top of her lungs, and kicks Daisy in her side twice with her boots, screaming she's gonna kill that dog. Total animal abuse, animal cruelty. All she had to do was let us call Daisy back. That's all she had to do. Her husband had to grab her by the arm and shove her in the car. Because she was that out of control. I mean, seriously out of control. Out of her mind, out of control. All she had to do was get in her car. Daisy's never bitten anybody. But being that cruel to a sweet dog, that is how you turn a sweet dog vicious. And I don't want my animals vicious. Maria Layman already has a long criminal record of domestic violence, violating protective orders, trespassing, invasion of privacy. Now she's adding animal cruelty to it. We don't want her in this neighborhood. We hear her out here disturbing the peace all the time, screaming at everybody, throwing temper tantrums, screaming at her kids, cussing them out, cussing her husband out, cussing everybody else out. We don't want her here. She's trash. And she always will be. What was Teddy Inman thinking, moving trash in like that? Making it unsafe to live in this neighborhood. With her here. She's total trash. And she's made it completely unsafe here. No one's going to move because of her. She thinks she's going to push the whole neighborhood out. But she's not going to. She thinks she's going to make everyone get rid of their animals to please her. But no one's going to. She's just going to keep on getting complaints. We took Daisy into animal control today to file a complaint against her for animal cruelty. And Dr. Dorcas, who is our veterinarian, took a look at her, found significant bruising in her side from Maria's boots. Everyone was pissed off that this woman would kick such a sweet puppy in her side like that. Everyone already knows a Daisy out there from her spaying just last month. They already know how sweet she is. And everyone was pissed off. Everyone was loving on Daisy, giving her treats, just letting her know she's loved, cared for, and making sure she was okay. Everyone out there knows how much I love my animals. They were just as pissed off as I am. They were asking after Missy. They were asking after the gerbils. And I said, well, Missy is still around. She's gotten old and set in her ways. Said she's fixing to turn 16 years old. I said, wow, I can't believe she's still around. And I was like, yeah, she's still around. Asking about after the gerbils because, well, most of the gerbils were born out there. Marion, his mate, I had taken him out there for a checkup, and all of a sudden, she went into labor right there in the office. It was rather unexpected. I said, well, Thumper's the last man standing. And I'm not sure how much longer he's going to have. I said, well, that's the one problem with rodent pets. They don't live long. I said, yep. That is the problem with them. I said he's been holding his arm for a while, and he nipped me a couple of times, and I finally held him in one hand and scruffed him with the other, and made him let me look at his arm, and noticed he had crepitus in his elbow, and definitely a sign of arthritis. And they said, yep, that is definitely a sign of arthritis. Sucks, but there it is. All you can do is make him comfortable. Mary's mate's name was Naru. Man, that was something else. Aurora's cat Holly, she's getting fat ever since her spaying. This one, he's starting to put on weight since I started giving him the special canned food diet. Ever since I discovered he'd lost a lot of his teeth. He's starting to fill out again. Yeah, aren't you, Dusty? Yeah, you're starting to fill out, aren't you? Dust Master. Is you starting to fill out, boy? Looks like it to me. Looks like it to me. Kitties are getting older too. He's 8 years old now. Oh, thank you. Really appreciate that. Gotta love kitties. Yeah, just can't stand. I cannot stand animal abusers. Any more than I can stand child abusers. That's why I kicked Heather out of my life. Because she was abusing my kids. And Heather has never been able to accept me kicking her out of my life for abusing my kids. That's why she teamed up with Lamont to get the kids taken from me and kept away from me. She kept saying on YouTube, no, I didn't, no, I didn't. But when you look at her posts on Kiwi Farms, you can see all the lies. And then when I screenshot her posts and put them on YouTube, she backpedaled in one of her videos on YouTube and said, oh, someone hacked me. Someone hacked me. No, they didn't. I ain't buying it. Sorry for the blue lights across the screen. It's from my tree behind me. It's my boy. It's my boy. He's a good boy. Oh, goodness. At least Maria will be down on paper as an animal abuser so that she will never be allowed to own another pet for as long as she lives. She goes to buy another pet, they'll say, hey, what's this? No, you can't have another pet. You've already been proven that you hurt animals. So, that's the consequence there.